Welcome to yet another manga review, chapter 208, I believe, of Black Clover. Now, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and while you're down there, leave your opinions of the chapter down in the comment section below. I'd really like to know what you thought. In this chapter, we get those two guys whose names I totally fucking forgot. We get Yami and Charla escaping the pit. We get Yuno being Yuno and making up a whole new technique in the middle of a fight. And we get Asta fully controlling his sicko mode and becoming nothing new, really. He just made a new technique. Now, let's talk about that first, actually. Last chapter, I was expecting some crazy shit, dog. I was expecting some, like, crawling in my skin demon transformation Asta shit. Instead, we just got, like, the darkness on his body slightly enveloping him more, and his sword getting energy, anti-magic energy around it. That's all we got, and I'm very disappointed because the edgy 12-year-old inside of me really wanted that Four Tails Naruto type shit, that Hollow Mask Ichigo type shit where he just goes berserk, but whatever. I guess that's being saved for a later time in the series. Now, what the hell the sword is going to do, I have no idea. Like, I can't really think of anything. Maybe it's going to shoot energy waves out of it, though that kind of belongs to Yami and his dimensional slash, so I have no idea what he's going to do with the sword. Hopefully it's something fucking awesome, because I honestly don't care for Asta's moveset. Like, his black hurricane or whatever the hell it is, it's just him spinning around in a circle. Like, that's what it is. It's just him spinning around in a circle with his sword in his hand. And that's not very cool at all. Granted, shit like My Hero Academia, we have Deku punching slightly harder and calling it a new technique, but still, like, we need something more than spinning in a circle. So I hope this new black divider technique is actually something pretty fucking badass, but whatever. Now, moving on to fucking Yuno. Like, I think we've all gotten used to Yuno at this point. Like, I personally don't think he's an interesting character. Like, Yuno is just a walking power level. He's just a walking power level there to occasionally encourage Asta whenever Asta's kind of feeling down or something. That's all he does. Sure, he'll get the occasional funny moment, but for the most part, that's all he is. He's not interesting at all. Like, he's enjoyable, but he's not interesting. Like, I don't know. And in this chapter, he does his usual walking power level shit, where he comes up with a new technique out of nowhere because he is the best. He's just simply the best. He is epic. And this is like the third plane that has flown by within the last 10 minutes. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. But yeah, Yuno makes up a new magic and encourages Asta to keep going, the usual. Now, something interesting is that everyone is acknowledging that there's a different devil. There's a devil inside of Asta's Grimmer, or Lich's Grimmer, whoever you want to fucking say owns it. There's a devil inside of it, right? Everyone is talking about it, but we still don't know the origins of this devil. Like, even when Sekiro was talking about it. By the way, I know her name isn't actually Sekiro, it's a joke, so just calm yourself. Now, even when Sekiro was talking about it, she didn't actually say how this devil came to be, at least in the translation I was reading. She said, oh yeah, Lich's Grimmer turned into a 5-leaf and then a devil appeared in it or something like that. Like, she doesn't actually say how it got there, which is kind of weird because I think it was implied that she's been watching over. It was either implied or straight up said within like the last 5 chapters that she's been watching over Lich's Grimmer for like the last 500 years. So I like how I'm trying to say how the fuck doesn't she know? Like, how, where did this devil come from? Like, we need answers already. Like, I'm kind of getting triggered over this right now. I'm kind of being fully just autistic. I'm sorry. It's just like, give me the answers already, Tabata. Like, I think everyone wants to know how this anti-magic devil came to be, because for some reason no one seems to be making a big deal out of it. Like, sure, they're talking about it now, but they're not actually like making a big deal out of it. Lich hasn't gone, oh hey, how did this devil get inside my like, we just don't know. Like, the only thing we have right now is fucking theories. And I'd like confirmation at this point, because this is the perfect time to talk about how that devil got there. Yet we still have no answers. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being stupid right now. Maybe I just need to calm down. I need to have a Snickers or something. It's just whatever. Now, Yami brings up something pretty interesting. He says that his dark magic is especially, it works very well against the devil. I have no, like, it kind of, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I feel like the inverse should be true, or the opposite. I think I used the word inverse right. Like, the opposite should be true. Light magic should be especially, like, he should be weak to light magic, right? Because he's a devil. But for some reason he's weak to dark magic. That's not something that I think is bad or anything. It's just kind of something that went through my mind. Like, why is he weak to dark magic when he's a devil, you know? But whatever, that's just something I need to point out. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm not talking about those two guys at the beginning of the chapter. It's because I totally forgot that they even existed. Like, I don't even remember their names. I don't even remember who they are. Like, I think one is a captain, or possibly both of them. I'm not sure. Like, they're probably going to be really relevant to the next arc or something. But right now, I just don't know who the fuck they are. If you know who they are, leave it in the comment section below. I'm pretty sure everyone knows except me. I'm just really bad at names and shit. And they've been, like, gone from the manga for, like, a couple of chapters now. Like, a while, so please no bully, you know? But yeah, overall it was a good chapter. Like, it was more eventful than this week's My Hero Academia chapter, which I guess is an achievement. I feel like the hype has definitely died down from what, chapter 196 I think is when the devil first appeared. The hype has definitely died down since then, but it's still, the arc is still good and everything. I just don't have the same energy while reading it as I did before. But yeah, I rate the chapter 8 out of 10. Too much water. There you go. And that's the end of the review. If you got this far, thanks. I've noticed that my watch time has been slowly going up within the last couple of weeks, so thank you for your dedication and whatever the fuck you want to call it. Thanks. I got nothing else to say. Bye.